The Consolidated PBY Catalina. The Consolidated PBY Catalina is a flying boat amphibious aircraft that was produced in the 1930s and 1940s. In Canadian service, it was known as the Canso. It was one of the most widely used seaplanes of World War II. Design and development. As American dominance in the Pacific Ocean began to face competition from the Japanese in the 1930s, the U.S. Navy contracted Consolidated, Martin, and Douglas in October 1933 to build competing prototypes for a flying boat. Naval doctrine of the 1930s and 1940s used flying boats in widely varying roles that today are handled by multiple special purpose aircraft. The U.S. Navy had the Consolidated P2Y and Martin P3M models for this role in 1931. But both these aircraft were underpowered and hampered by inadequate range and limited payloads. Consolidated and Douglas both delivered single prototypes of their new design, the XP3Y1 and XP3D1, respectively. Consolidated's XP3Y1 was an evolution of the XPY1, a design that originally competed unsuccessfully for the P3M contract 2 years earlier. Of the XPB2Y design that the Navy authorized for a limited production run. Although Douglas aircraft was a good design, the Navy's opted for Consolidated because the project cost $90,000 per aircraft. Specifications: equipped with two Pratt & Whitney R1830-92 twin Wasp 14-cylinder air-cooled radial piston engines with 1,200 horsepower each, three 30 caliber machine guns in the nose turret and one in the ventral tail, two in the nose turret and one in the ventral hatch. Two 50 caliber machine guns in each waist blister, a bomb load of 40,000 pounds, a bomb of bombs or depth charges. Torpedo racks are also available. A top speed of 196 miles an hour, a range of 2,520 miles, and a service ceiling of 15,800 feet. Consolidated's XP3Y1 design had a paracel wing with extended bracing structures mounted on a pylon over the fuselage. Wingtip stabilizing floats were retractable into form streamlining wingtips and had been licensed from the Saunders Roe Company. The two-step hull was similar to that of the P2Y. The Model 28 was a conform tail unit instead of a strut-based twin tail. Clearer aerodynamics gave the Model 28 better performance than the earlier design. Construction is all metal stressed skin with aluminum sheets except for the ailerons and wing trailing edges, which are fabric covered. Variants. The Bird Innovator is an American 4-engine exclusive amphibious airplane modified from a Consolidated PBY Catalina by the Bird Corporation. Operators. Operators of the PBY Catalina include Argentina, Australia, Brazil, Canada, Chile, China, Colombia, Cuba, Denmark, the Dominican Republic, Ecuador, France, Iceland, Indonesia, Israel, Japan, Mexico, the Netherlands, New England, Nicaragua, Norway, Paraguay, Peru, the Philippines, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, the Soviet Union, the United Kingdom, and the United States. In the end, the Consolidated PBY Catalina is one of the most famous flying boats of the Second World War. It was used on almost all fronts of the war.